This is Keep Calm and Mother On, a special series brought to you by Everyday Motherhood, and I am Christy Thomas.
Thanks, Lucy.
You're welcome. Also, that was my ukulele.
Way to go.
Today is Wednesday, April 22nd. This is Lucy. I'm taking over the podcast intro today. And for Earth Day, I recommend making a telescope out of old paper towel rolls. And I also recommend making a family of people from old toilet paper rolls if you saved some. I hope you have fun on this wacky Wednesday. Now here are tips from moms all around the world.
Okay, here's another tip. This is really not originally one of my tips. It's from Christy, Play for Life. Use your alarm on your phone to set yourself reminders. I like to pick an alarm at a time of day that I find I just need that little extra boost, usually right when I have to start thinking about dinner. So I set my alarm with a reminder for myself. I might change it each week. This week or today it was a note to remind me that I am doing all I can. And it's true, I am. Some days may be better than others, some mornings better than others, some afternoons better than others, but I know I am doing all I can every day, no matter how that looks. So I set my alarm for 5 o'clock. I put in whatever inspirational note that I feel I'm in need of for that week or for what I've decided to focus on. And I've started to, in addition to setting that alarm, send a text or a message to a friend at the same time with some type of affirmation.
In this time of social distancing, I would make sure that you wake up a little early or go to bed a little late so you have time to yourself, especially now that kids are always with you and your spouses are always with you. You will go crazy if you don't have a little alone time. And if you're like me, you can't go to the bathroom without either a child or an animal following you. So take a little time for yourself and get up just a few minutes earlier, or like I said, put everyone else to bed and go to bed a little bit late so that you have a little bit of time to yourself.
One of the things that my kids and I are missing the most is being able to see our friends. And while nothing replaces being able to see our friends in person and do all the fun activities that we do together, I think having a regular time that we can interact with our friends online will help us kind of get through this strange time a little bit better. I am exploring using Zoom meetings to set some of those interactions up. I'm planning to set up a weekly Zoom meeting for the kids in one of our homeschool groups to get together and do sort of a show and tell of sorts. Each week is going to be a different theme just to give them some guidance. For example, a book that they're enjoying, or it could be a show or movie that they're enjoying, something that they've created. We might even try doing a poetry tea time. There's a lot of options, and the free version of Zoom is a great option because it gives you a 40-minute meeting. And you can have any number of people, and all you have to do is set up a link and send it out to the people that you want to invite. And it's really easy to use. And if you want to extend your time past 40 minutes, the paid version is not very expensive either.
Hi, it's Punam with EduMe. My tip for parents is to be patient. We are in uncertain times and uncharted waters. And we have a lot of things we have to do. We have 100 things that we normally have to take care of in a normal situation, but it's been exacerbated by the fact that we all are at home with our kids. So I'm taking this time with my kids being home from college and really getting to know them and doing things with them. because I know that this time will not be repeated in terms of the quantity of time that I will have with them. And I want to make it quality time with them as well. I want them to remember in 20 years that we had a good time getting to know each other. I know it's tough. I know there are 100 things we need to get done. And I also know that we are struggling because so much is unknown about this pandemic. But I'm choosing to look at it from a positive perspective. And that is trying to make the best use of this time. And that requires me to be patient with myself and my kids, even though that's not my nature.
This is part 2 of a really good tip
that I listen to Here For You, which is a more lighthearted daily podcast that was just started. And I will call my mom because I need somebody to take care of me because I'm taking care of all sorts of other people. And so to check in with my mom gives me a great deal of comfort, and we can laugh and catch up. And it relieves some of my stress. So that seems like all good things.
Thanks for listening. Have a great day. And if you haven't recorded a tip, please check the show notes. Your kids love you. Have fun with them. And don't forget to spend quality time together. That's the most important thing. Bye.